I'm not going to pretend like I'm a football expert or a fanatic who watches every single game or who tears his shirt whenever his team loses. Actually, it's actually quite hard to tear your shirt. If you've ever tried, I don't know, it's harder than it looks. Colombia still has a game to play, but has already qualified to be on next year's World Cup. And I just wanted to say that I'm happy. The truth is, I didn't watch every game. Some days I just followed the score by the tone of my dad's scream. My sister is a bigger football fanatic than me. I only know the names of 1.5 of the members of the team. No wonder my dad hates me. That's why even though I'm super happy and excited that Colombia made it, I wasn't gonna make a video about it. But then Daniela, someone who watches some of my videos and asked me to include her name in this video, convinced me to make a video about it. Maybe she just wanted me to mention her name. And I fell for it. This has been a long time coming and so well deserved. Colombia has been playing so great. We hadn't had a team this good since El Pibe Valderrama was in the team. Not coincidentally, that was also the last time Colombia qualified to be in the World Cup. 16 years ago. That's when the infamous incident happened. Colombia played such a terrible, horrible game that even one of its team members scored on its own net, and he was killed when he got back home. There was all sorts of pressure and craziness from cartels back then, but now Colombia has a very promising team that can take them to the top without any of that crap. Not least of those promising things is Ramadel Falcao, who happens to be one of the best football players in the world right now, and he also happens to be a devout Christian, which is pretty cool to me. I thought about making this video in Spanish instead, but I don't feel well informed enough about the football world to actually provide any valuable information to them. But with you, I'm telling you about something you might not have ever heard anything about, because Colombia is making headlines about honorable things now, and that is something I want to share. But what do you think? Who are you rooting for in the 2014 World Cup? I usually root for Spain or Brazil, but next year is all about Colombia, papa! I just know that if you happen to have an extra ticket to Brazil from, well, I actually don't know exact dates, but from that time when the World Cup takes place, if you have an extra ticket, I'll accompany you. I will make that sacrifice for you. See you later, crocodile. This is the best team since the Pibe Valderrama. I can't rape shirts. It's harder than it looks, man.